I'm gonna. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. It's me. I'm Alex. Whoa. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, what's up, Petra? What's up, Brown Pants? Whoa.
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 Neat.
What is up? It's good to see y'all on this Saturday. Is it Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday night. Saturday night, Alex. Live from Black Tree Falls, Georgia. It's Saturday night. Okay, I'll stop. But thank you all for joining me. I think tonight's gonna be a casual affair because it's been a while since we've got casual around here, you know? Like I was thinking earlier today, hey Pookies! Heck yeah, good to see you. Good to see all y'all. Yeah, I was thinking earlier, it's been like a long ass time. I think like all of I think it's been since like 2019 since I've painted a picture on this show. And that's like crazy because that used to be like one of my things. But you know, this year's just been crazy and I hadn't been doing any painting. It's ridiculous. What is up with that? How you doing, Leonard? Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, Daisy. Let's bring out Daisy. What is she? Oh, there she comes. Daisy, everyone. Yay. I know I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Poogies. I'm doing very well. Feeling good. Smelling good. Took a shower today so I don't stink. You smelled pretty bad, Alex. I know.
Yes.
I don't think anyone asked you, Seymour. Anyhow, I smell good now. So that's cool. I bet that sounds exhausting. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get started on a painting here and see where the old canvas takes me. And we can hang out and chat and stuff and all that good stuff while I'm painting. So let's do it. Wow. It's been a minute since I've opened up the old Krita here. It is, ain't it, Pooks? Get my base layer of dots here. Move it over so you can see it. Oh man, we're already off to a good start. Feeling good about this one. Heck yeah. Add some red dots in there for emphasis. Oh, I wonder what website that is. But I do hope everyone's having a good weekend and feeling good and looking good. Smelling good. Yeah, smelling good.
Yep.
Yep. Don't nobody want to be stinking. But I think I am gonna get back into painting more. I can't believe I stopped doing that like a fool. I stopped expressing myself creatively, and I think that it has affected my ability to, you know, express myself. I believe it was the late Madonna who said, "Express yourself." I don't think she's dead, Alex. Oh. You got to, Pooks. You just do. That's right. Don't nobody want to be stressed. I don't know about this interface. It's less cluttered, but it's so gray. Yeah, that'll be fine. Puts a nice little border around everything anyhow. Let's see. Add some more yellow up here. Everything's kind of peaceful though, isn't it? Everything's kind of looking forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tractor doing okay, Leonard? Yeah, she gets kind of depressed during the winter because, you know, because like the grass stops growing. Yeah. But I crank her up every once in a while, so, well, that's good, I think. If you know what I mean. Damn it, Leonard. Alright. Getting a good background layer here. So, what's been going on? Anything cool or new with you, Seymour?
No.
Okay. Nothing?
Nope.
I sure do wish you would participate more.
No.
Okay. That's a good idea, Pookies. I never thought of that. What? Growing some grass in the closet. Didn't Dwayne get arrested for doing that? No, like yard grass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Just don't turn on tractor in the house again. It messes up the carpet. Keep that stuff outside. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. These ain't my lawn clippings, officer. It's just AstroTurf anyway. Move all these colors around. This is starting to come together. Heck yeah. It feels good to be painting on this show again. Hey, what's up, Sid? Good to see ya. I'm just doing some painting. Painting some stuff. Seeing where the old brush takes me. Yep. Y'all doing good out there. Feeling good and whatnot. Oh, thanks. I miss chill painting on the stream, so I'm gonna try to do that more often. Sometimes I forget that I can do multiple things on this show, and then I'm like, I don't have a game I can play, or I don't feel like playing a game, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I can like paint, and it's very therapeutic and allows me to express myself. So here we are. I need to go back and see what other kinds of stuff I used to do. Besides slogging through video games. I used to do all kinds of stuff on the show. Singing, dancing. One time we sat here, like, and just read scholarly documents. You know, just sitting here, just a bunch of friends getting smart together. Those were the days. You remember that, Petra? We just sit here learning. It was a bunch of fun, pooks. We'd read about like multi-dimensional wormholes and stuff. It's like I've kind of lost sight of what makes me Alex, you know? It sure has. There's more to me than playing Ninja Gaiden or something. I've got all sorts of stuff. Let's see. Oh, y'all can't see these menus. That's kind of funny. It just looks like I'm moving my mouse around doing nothing. Magic. We can do magic. I thought about putting on a magic show for you guys one day. Would you guys like that? Do you guys like illusions? I'm kind of a pretty good amateur magician. Cool, I'll start putting together a show. I love doing magic, and I can't believe it's one of my favorite hobbies, and I've never done magic for y'all. I've been the receiver of magic. Like that time I was turned into a giraffe. You remember that, Seymour?
Yep.
That was magic. Or that time I that we went to the moon. That was pretty magical, wasn't it, Leonard? Yeah. I missed my wife, though. We all weren't married then. Me and Tractor have always been married. In our hearts. Yeah. You feel like you're in a car wash? It is. I like being in a car wash. That is a soothing place to be. Splish splash. I gotta get these squigglies just right. Oh, I think I kind of know what you're talking about, Pookies. That would not be fun. Not at all. Yeah, that's cool. No, I think I know what you're talking about. Fortunately, that's never happened to me or anyone I know of, but you know what they say. Anything could happen ever. Anything is possible. Every last thing. So, watch out. You never know. Alright, what am I doing? Need a little bit more purple on my canvas. There we go. I was starting to get kind of apprehensive about the direction that this painting was going, but now that I've done this, I feel better about it. I feel like I was getting away from my original vision, so I feel like I'm back on track now. Let's see. There we go. Now we're... Oh, thank you, Poogies. And yeah, I'm feeling good about it now. Making a painting is like a roller coaster for me because, you know, it's good and then it's bad and then it's good again and then it's bad. But by the time that I put my name on it, it's good again. It just happens, I guess. But I put a lot of effort into the details and whatnot, so like, you know, it's just like I want it. It's good to get my hands dirty again. Digitally, that is. La la la. There we go. They give it a little depth. Kind of looks like a teeth impression or something. That's pretty fun. It's not what I'm going for, but it looks like a bunch of friends just got together and bit into a giant slice of uncut gummy worm goo. You know how like people become blood brothers and sisters and whatnot? It's like that, but with like biting it. I don't know. Never mind. It's probably not sanitary to do that. I don't recommend it. Heck yeah. Get it all mixed up here. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. We are getting somewhere. I swear, every time I start one of these things, I'm like, oh, this is a disaster. But just like life, you just gotta keep on smushing everything together until it works. That's right, Petra. There are no disasters, only tiny little catastrophes. I'll squiggle this around a little bit in here. There we go. It really is Poogs. The process is fluid. Gonna need a bigger brush. And now a tinier one. A little bigger. There we go. Perfect. This is really coming along. You think the producer will let me hang this on the fridge?
No.
Well, it won't hurt to ask. Maybe when it's done, we'll see. The producer has very strict, whatchamacallits for quality when it comes to fridge stuff. There we go. Oh man, now it's coming together. Holy crap. It's like 1 minute you're like, oh, it's ruined. Okay. Sometimes it just takes a couple strokes and you're like, dang, is this even the same painting that I started? But somehow magically it is. Let's see. Do little squiggles here to rough up the edges. Probably need some more dots. We've kind of lost a lot of our dots in the mix, so can't do that. Oh yeah, looking good. Where's that tool? There it is. Gotta blend everything together. Nice. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Maybe this one? Oh yeah, there we go. This is a tough part. Once you start getting bold with it, there's no going back. Oh, this is gonna be good. I think the producer will totally let me put this on the fridge now. Oh. We do love our Daisy. She do be barking though. Alright. Gotta move these pixels around. If I'm off by even 1 pixel, the whole painting is ruined. So I have to be really exact about where I push my pixels. Right, there we go. I know this just looks like a bunch of random scribbles, but there is like a method to my madness. Everything is deliberate, I promise. I know when you're watching me painting, you're like, oh, why did Alex do that? Or why did Alex do this? But if you just wait a couple seconds or minutes, you'll see. It all comes together. It will. What about... Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, we are getting close. Holy crap. This is... You know, sometimes the art just flows out of me, you know? And I'm like, geez, Alex. Where did that even come from? But it just comes from my heart, you know? I just move my hand around and click the buttons and art comes out. Pretty much. We are getting there though. Look at that. Hey, what's up, Ace Gaming? Right? No, I try to get all my toots out before the stream so that I don't make anyone uncomfortable. The manipulation masters down there below the desk don't appreciate that sort of activity very much, you know? I mean, it is natural, it's true. I just want everyone to feel at home. It wouldn't feel like home if it didn't smell like your toots all the time, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are so nice. Oh, is the toot command not working tonight? That's a shame. I wish I could close my eyes sometimes, but it's not anatomically possible. Maybe one day. Sally can close her eyes, but I wasn't made like that. Yeah, but we're all special in our own little way. Maybe one day. This is really coming together, though. I hope everyone out there is doing alright. Chilling. I know I am. It's a good night, you know? A nice, quiet, peaceful Saturday night. believe it was the Bay City Rollers who said, "Oh, yo, you gotta go. Saturday night. Saturday night. Yay, 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 yay." I think that's how it went. Nice. Me and the Puppets are still gonna try to put out an album too. We're working on it. All the crazy stuff that's happened this year, it's kinda... We had to reschedule our studio time, but I would love nothing more than to put out It's Me, I'm Alex, the album. I think you guys would love it. Like, I play guitar and sing, Seymour plays drums, Grace plays bass because it rhymes, Leonard's on keyboards, and Sally is a multi-instrumentalist, so she plays like the theremin and glockenspiel and stuff like that. The first song on the album is probably gonna be a full orchestra rendition of Internet Adventure, which is one of the songs that we have around here. I'll give you guys a taste. And now it's time to come with me on another internet adventure. It's me, I'm Alex. And now it's time for an internet adventure. Hey, Smiling Cat, thank you so much. What a coincidence that you show up right as I'm singing the internet adventure song. Amazing. Hey, what's up, A1? Good to see ya. Good to see all of y'all. Internet adventure. Thank you again for that subscription, Smiling Cat. That's very kind of you. Maybe next year will be when the It's Me, I'm Alex movie comes out. I know when we announced the movie last time, it was actually just not my time to make a movie, but I feel like maybe I'm feeling good about next year. We haven't worked out the track listing yet, but we'll see. I don't want to spoil anything too much, but there will be a love song or two on the album when it drops. So look out. I said I don't want to spoil anything. It is. It's a love song for Tractor. Damn it, Leonard. What? Can I sing a little bit of it? I don't think you should do that. Leonard, don't. Tractor, I love you. Tractor, You cut the grass. Tractor, your blades are so sharp. I love you, my tractor. The working title of that song is I Love You, My Tractor. I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. Oh, you guys are funny. I don't want to take credit for Leonard's beautiful singing. That was Leonard's singing. But let me see. I've been known to sing a song or two. I don't know if I should do it now though. Gonna need some eyeballs. You're gonna sing with your eyeballs? No, on the painting, you doofus. Oh, thank you, A1. I've been working with a vocal coach, so I've been working really hard because I want my songs to sound good. He does work really hard at his singing. So that's cool. Seymour, are you gonna do a song on the album?
Yes.
Cool. What's the song called?
Cool.
The song is called Cool?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to sing some of it? We're given previews of our songs from our album. Is that the song?
Yes. Cool. 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 Cool.
Is that it?
Yes.
Nice. Do I know the hot dog song? Huh. I know a lot of songs about hot dogs. Hey, what's up, Liddy? Glad you could join us. Heck yeah. Biscuits and gravy and hot dogs too. Well, you know, I don't want to be like all mainstream and be like, oh, my favorite hot dog song is the Oscar Mayer Wiener song, you know, because that's what everyone says, but my favorite hot dog song was written by Randall P. Jenkins. He's a local here in Black Tree Falls. And he's got a song called Hot Dogs and Mustard, My Love. Hot dogs and mustard, my love. Hot dogs and mustard, my love. I love me some hot dogs, give me some mustard. Hot dogs and mustard, my love. There's just something about the simplicity of it that just really gets me going. You do, Poogs. Support your local artists. Save the bees. I would never put hot sauce on a hot dog. I'm not into hot sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce on a hot dog? That sounds crazy. Ooh, what if they put that dinosaur sauce from Arby's on a hot dog? That Bronto sauce or whatever? I think it's Bronco sauce. Yeah, I bet that would be good. It's the sauce you get with the jalapeno poppers. Some good stuff. Brontosaurus sauce. This is really coming along. Who would have thought when I started this painting that it would be this good? Oh, you just stick around, let's... My favorite song about French fries is by Amos Milburn. I'll sing it so that we don't get our stream deleted, but it's called French Fried Potatoes and Ketchup. It goes, French fried potatoes and a ketchup, French fried potatoes and a ketchup, John and Jane and all the gang on a ball with the French fried potatoes and a ketchup. One of my favorite songs in the entire world. I mean, not more than Roly Poly gnawing on a biscuit, but if you make a song about food and it's good, I'll probably like it. Roly Poly gnawing on a biscuit. Eating corn and taters. He does eat corn and taters. In my Animal Crossing world, I'm gonna get me a pet roly-poly. I wish there were biscuits in Animal Crossing, but there aren't. I don't think I know about roly-poly poogies. Gotta catch them all. Do they have a biscuit Pokemon? But there's like 800 Pokemon. One of them's just gotta be like straight up a biscuit. And it's got like a little butter flap on top of it or whatever. Has to be. There's no way there's not. Like, I feel like you could just, like, say anything and, like, it's already a Pokemon. It's called, like, Biscuity or something. Or Butterflaps. That might get confused with Butterfree or whatever, but... yeah, I want a biscuit Pokemon with a little flap on it or whatever. Ooh, and if they put biscuits in Animal Crossing, then like you could eat them. You dig in that gradient? I always say the eyes are the hardest part. It's true though. But I know what I'm doing. They really can. That's why they have to be done with care. So... that's why we here at It's Me, I'm Alex have an eye for detail. Oh, I couldn't I, Pooks? Gotta dot the eyes.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm not allowed to have magic potions before the stream anymore. New policy. Oh, it's okay, Pooks. There we go. Perfect. Dot, dot. Bam. It's all coming together. Uh-oh. And... kinda does, doesn't it? Dang. I think I might want to put my name on it. I don't want anyone to steal it, claim it as their own. I did this. I, Alex. And I, Alex. Oh man, that took forever, but oh, I'm so satisfied with that. Heck yeah. It me, I, Alex. Fun times. That was fun. Heck yeah. Signoro Alexo. That could be me, huh? Let's see. I think that I'm gonna play some Mario Kart. I was thinking that I'll play my least favorite Mario Kart. Because, you know, like, I didn't like the new Animal Crossing at first. But I gave it another chance, and so let's give Mario Kart Super Circuit a chance. Oh. I'll probably be here for a few races, I think. Oh, I'm glad that I'm here first. I still think that Nicktoons video game I played looked better than this, but something about these sprites are weird. It wasn't really. I mean, it was a little repetitive, not very creative, but if they'd had like another year to work on it, it could have been tight. Ah, where'd it go? Wario has his weird deep voice in this version. It's kind of like a hybrid of the Super Nintendo Mario Kart with some Mario 64 and a dash of Double Dash thrown in. Sorta. But then all squeezed down to like 200 by 300 pixels or whatever. I mean, it is a Game Boy Advance game, so like, I guess you gotta give them credit for that. GBA is a good system. There's so many weird things on it. It's like the Amazon Prime Video of Game Boy libraries. The 3DS Mario Kart 7 was a really good Mario Kart, I think. I really hate it for the 3DS. That was such a good system. The fact that it did glasses-free 3D is still witchcraft to me. You see... Sorry, I accidentally started battle rapping. I still need to play some Metroid on this stream. That's one game I haven't really played on here, any of them. Those games are so, like, deep. But I need to get to it. When Animal Crossing New Leaf was the only most recent Animal Crossing that had come out, that was a good game to have. Animal Crossing New Leaf was good for its time. The only way you could decorate the town was through like these ordinances in the city, and then you could only put like these pre-made statues and stuff. So going back to it is kind of odd now, you know? Because you don't really have a whole lot of control over how the town looks. But you could still decorate your house, and you could decorate the museum, kinda. There weren't built-in paths. You had to like use patterns to make paths, and that was kind of lame. Yeah. I do wonder what Nintendo is gonna do about all these two-screen games that they got. I mean, that's like a gigantic library of games that isn't out there. I don't understand like what they plan to do. I hope that the new Pro model of the Switch has a thing where you can put something on the TV and put something on the Switch like the Wii U had. And then they could do like two-screen games, sorta. This Mario Kart song rocks. Got me a banana. Yay. I hope all y'all out there are doing well. They could. I don't think Nintendo takes cues from anyone. Alrighty, Petra, thank you for joining us. You even stayed 30 minutes longer than you said you were gonna stay. And I thank you for that. Thank you for your service, Petra. You are the best. You too. Sleep well. Yeah, always good to see Petra for her stream. Alright, let's flower cup it. Yeehaw. Alright. drifting is a little weird in this version. That's cool. You can get a bunch of coins on these tracks. Unlike Mario Kart 8 where you can only get like 10. Haha. We did it.
Neat.
Yeah. I don't like the ghost house levels. They are not my fave. Mario sounds so weird in this version. Just like less high pitched and it's just too weird for me. Very off brand. I'm going this way. I am gonna get spooked. This is a spooky level. This is a pretty spooky song. Weirdo. Dang it. Oh, it's a ghost. It's Donkey Kong still makes his weird baby noises in this game. At least they have some continuity. It's so weird, I'll never understand that. Why Donkey Kong is like, ha, ha. What the heck? Boo. This way. Nice. We did it, y'all. We made it. What's next? Like a cheese level or a dessert level? I bet it's gonna be one of those things. It really is a cheese level. I was just kidding. Okay. I bet this level stinks. I love cheese, but like a whole world made of cheese would just... Like, cheese goes bad, it gets moldy. I just, can only imagine. Now I'm gonna get cheesed. Hey, there's cheese rats. Ah. Sorry, Yosh. Bam. Excuse me. I gotta get 3rd place or better, or I have to do the course over again. I sure don't want to do that. Excuse me. No. Move it or lose it. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. That's a pretty funky bass line. I dig it. You dig it, Seymour?
Yeah.
Oh, Bowser counting Spring for another heavy metal song for his little level here. Visually, I think the Bowser levels are my least favorite in the GBA version. Something about the lava just looks... It looks less like lava and more like strawberry pie filling, which would be fine, but that's not what it's supposed to be. Like, I kind of just want to jump in there and start eating all the strawberry filling, but I know that's not what it is. Oops. Not like that. I'm going. Don't rush me, Mario. In 4th place, that is not gonna do. Excuse me. I gotta... Oh, thank goodness. Well, that was close. That ending fanfare kind of sounds like Hail to the Chief. A little bit. How prescient. That is dangerous. Someone could die. Hey, it's the trophy fish. I just realized that the trophy fish is in this. But he doesn't explode into a trophy. Which is... that's fine. Next. Ooh, the lightning cup. And it's raining. Beep, beep, beep. Save these turtle shells for the right. There we go. Right now. Sorry, DK. I wish I got to Donkey Kong and Wii Punch Out so I could be like DKO. But I'll probably never get to him in that because it's really hard. So I'll just say that pun right now and not hold my breath about it. One more lap. Dang it. Oh, that's useful. It's not a bad rendition of the star theme either. Yay. Yay. Good doings. Next. Sky Garden. Oh, I think I like this one. It looks very nice. Gotta be careful because I don't think it has a rail system. Oops. Don't want to fall off to my death. This is a good song too. Round 2. Fight. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Alrighty, let's. Thank you. If I don't see you before the end of the show, goodbye to you. Be safe out there. This song kind of reminds me of Goonies 2 music for the NES. That's another one I've wanted to play and beat. Maybe I'll do that one soon. That's a tough one, but I think I can do it. Next. Maybe if I'm feeling saucy, I'll play the Japanese-only Goonies 1 video game for the NES. Actually, for the Famicom. Probably not, though. I'm no fool. Not that anyone who plays the Japanese-only Goonies 1 for the Famicom game is a fool. I'm sorry if I gave the wrong impression with my words. Sometimes I don't think before I speak, and that gets me in hot water. doesn't even announce how he's #1 in this game. That's kind of off-brand also. Nor does he, like, make declarations of his superiority. I mean, is this even Mario? It could be, like, someone else, canonically. Hooray. Next. Watch it, buddy. My coin level's low. Oh, this is like Marlboro Man music. Oh, because it's like country, I get it. This has a real Aaron Copeland feel about it. Listen to those fiddles. This is a really good song for the GBA system. I like it. Give this song 4 out of 5 Alexes. My favorite Mario Kart song is the one that says McDonald's. It doesn't say McDonald's, but it goes, McDonald's. That's the only way I can describe it right now. It's kind of hard with this song playing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That one. That's a good one. McDonald's. Is that song in this game? I don't think I've heard it yet. Yeehaw! That'd be cool if, like, on this track they rode horses instead. Maybe not. Sometimes I have good ideas and suggestions, and sometimes they're just really bad. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being second place too. Because it's all about having fun. You having fun, Seymour?
Yes.
Good. That was close. Someone's really gonna get smushed if they don't watch out. Thanks. Got a D. That's alright. I'm sticking with my man Mario. Oh, we got the Star Cup. A snow level. I don't like the snow levels too much. They're too slippery. Okay, I don't think I like this song either. I feel like it's supposed to be Christmassy, but whatever they're trying to make sound like a Christmas bell does not sound like a Christmas bell. It sounds like a Tupperware full of birdseed. I would have gone another route with it. I give this song 1 out of 5 Alexes. And I normally don't put a ending number on my Alex scale, but being that it's the holiday season and stuff, I'll try to not be so obtuse, you know? People already got enough going on. They don't need my obtuseness. So far, I'm gonna say that between this and the Nicktoons racing game, it's a draw. Like, the Nicktoons racing game had its flaws. Why do I keep rhyming? But like, for a first-party Nintendo Mario racing game, this... I don't know. I like what they did to this level in Mario Kart 8. That was cool. This song reminds me of some Mario golfing music. Great shot! Like I can just hear that. I bet it's made by the same people who make the Mario golf music. Just a little faster, I guess. Because we're kart racing. Come on, Bowser. Excuse me. The little road signs telling you how the turns are going to go are pretty useful. Especially in a game such as this where it's not exactly clear where the turns are gonna go, you know? I really have been rhyming a whole bunch tonight, and unintentionally. Alright. Next. This desert looks a whole lot like a cheese level. That's okay though. It does sort of have desert themed music, I reckon. Like, maybe the racing... I don't know, I think that with the Nicktoons racing game, the one thing that I find more appealing is the graphics. Like, the tracks and everything else aren't that great, but the graphics are definitely easier on the eyes, I think. Lap. Better get it going. Oh crap, no. Better watch out, I got a banana. Had a banana. No, baby Donkey Kong. Why do you sound like a whining baby? That is not a monkey sound. And you made me get second place. That is unacceptable. Dang it. No, it's acceptable. We're just having fun. Just don't get it. I don't think so. If I keep playing Mario Brothers 3 with my eyes closed, brown pants, there's just no way. Alright, got it. Just kidding. Oh, well. Alright, see, that's exactly what would happen, so... Especially like a lava level like this, it would just be a nightmare. Those swamps will stop you in your tracks. Haha. Mario's biscuit was burning. Another piece of evidence that I have that this isn't really Wario is the colors. Hey, welcome back, Litz. You made it. Heck yeah. Just in time for this Rockin' Bowser song. Alright. This song really rock. Ah! Really, dang it. Bested by Baby Donkey Kong again. I can't keep letting that happen. Oh hell yeah, Let's. What kind of bird you got up in that place? Is it a good kind? Oh, I love me some jalapeno poppers. That's so delicious. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, announcer person. Oh, I still haven't had one of those fancy plant burgers from the fast food places. Like the Impossible Burg and whatnot. Oh, dang it. I didn't do well enough to unlock the Star Cup. But I did my best. Lame. And it's all censored, so it's probably all risque and stuff. Jeez. Maybe we can get like one of those unscramblers or something and unscramble it. I bet it's real dirty. I'm probably not allowed to play those levels, so that's fine. Totally fine. Oh, dang it. You hear that? That sound? You know what that sound is, right? Hey, Secret Reagent. Good to see you. Aw, thank you. You have a good night, too. I'm sorry that we have to go just when you got your burg, Let's. I hope you're well. I hope all of you are well. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Aw, you're very welcome, Brown Pants. Thank you guys for watching it. It's always fun to be able to stream for you guys and stuff. I hope everyone out there is doing well and hydrated and doesn't have a whole bunch of anxiety and stuff. It's going pretty well. I got my museum, got the Nook's Cranny thing going on, so that's pretty cool. I think I'll be able to show you guys really soon what's going on, maybe in the next day or so. I'm not allowed to announce shows, but I bet that I'll be able to do a stream very, very, very soon. So I'll let y'all know on the Discord channel. So if anybody out there isn't on the Discord channel for It's Me, I'm Alex, which is my stream, my show, there's a link down there on Twitch and you can join the Discord, and that's where I post announcements that I'm gonna stream. So that's pretty cool. My community is really fun. Not because of me or anything, I'm just kind of average, but my community really just makes it awesome. So that's pretty cool. I'm very lucky to have such a cool community of people. You guys are awesome. I love y'all. Alright, well I need to go for the night, but it was good hanging out with y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your weekend and a good Saturday night. And y'all stay safe and healthy and free. And don't forget.
Goodbye.